If you're cruising Carnival and you see Princess Cay on your itinerary, don't assume this destination is just for Princess cruises. Carnival ships come here also. But before you get off the ship, there are a few things that you need to know. There's no giant Celebration Key style pier experience. You may have to take a water shuttle to shore, and you definitely don't need to spend a fortune to have a great day. So is Princess Cay one of Carnival's underrated stops? Or should you stay your butt on the ship? Let's get into it. What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Nupe International, where we talk cruising, travel, cruise news, and everything you need to know before your next vacation. Today, we're talking about Carnival destination that don't really get as much as attention as Celebration Key or Half Moon Cay. We're talking about Princess Cays in the Bahamas. And if Princess Cays is showing up on your Carnival itinerary, you may be wondering, what exactly is Princess Cays? Is it really a private island? What else is there to do? Do I need to book an excursion? And most importantly, is Princess Cay actually worth getting off the ship for? We'll talk about it. Let's get to it. Your first question might be, what is Princess Cays? Princess Cays is located on the southern tip of Eleuthera. How do you say that?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Eleuthera in the Bahamas. So technically, Princess Cays isn't its own private island. It's a private resort located on Eleuthera. I hope I said that right. If not, well, y'all get the picture. It's spelled right here. You can spell it. E-L. Yeah, just spell it. The destination has been welcoming cruise passengers since 1992, and it covers approximately 40 acres with more than 1.5 miles of shoreline. And although the name says Princess Cays, Carnival Cruise Line ships also visit Princess Cays. Why? Because Carnival and Princess are part of the Carnival corporations. So now let's talk about how you get there from the ship, of course. Now here's something first-time visitors definitely need to know. Princess Cays is traditionally a tender port. What is tender port? A tender port is where the ship anchors offshore and you take a smaller boat, sometimes called a tender or water shuttle, from the cruise ship over to Princess Cays. So don't expect a straight line walk off the ship onto a giant pier like you do at Celebration Key. And because everybody has to use those smaller boats, getting on and off the ship may take a little bit of time. So get ready for it. So if you want to maximize your beach day, pay attention to Carnival's instructions about when and where to meet for the water shuffle. All right, so what do you notice once you get to Princess Cays? If you're looking for a laid-back beach day, you really don't have to spend a whole lot of money unless you want to. Find yourself a spot on the beach. You can grab a lounger. You can get in that beautiful Bahamian water and just relax. That water is so nice and blue. You can see your feet. You can see your feet in the water, actually. And you'll see little minnows and other type of sea life also swimming as well. That's how clear the water is. Well, if you want more action, Carnival lists activities including snorkeling, kayaking, sailing, glass bottom boat ships, stingray encounters, and surf fishing. You can also rent a private beach bungalow if you want, something a little bit more comfortable for a long day. And if shopping is your thing, there are opportunities to check out local Bahamian crafts and souvenirs. So what about the food? Because you're on a cruise, you already know we got to talk about the food. Princess Cay has barbecue and picnic facilities where cruise guests can grab lunch during their visit. So you can hit the beach, get into the water, work up an appetite, grab some lunch, and then head right back onto the ship. And the best thing about it, you can use your Sail and Sign card to pay for it. I don't even think they really even checked my Sail and Sign card when I went. Anyway, I guess they figure if you're on there, you got to have one. So the food is free. Well, not free because you pay for the cruise, but you don't have to pay extra for food. This is probably one of the biggest questions. So do you need an excursion to enjoy Princess Cay? And my answer is simple, not necessarily. If your goal is to simply enjoy a beautiful Bahamian beach, swim, relax, or eat some lunch, Princess Cays may be the great destination without even having to book an excursion. I didn't book an excursion. I treated it just like I did Celebration Key. Got me some food, got me some drink, and I just kind of just laid back and relaxed into the waters. But if you want to do snorkeling, kayaking, go fishing, yada, 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 then go take a look at the excursions that Carnival has to offer. The one thing I like about destinations like Princess Cays, you can spend money if you want, but you can also do the simple things for free. And here's another tip. If having a prime beach location or shade is important to you, I wouldn't wait till halfway through the day to head to the shore. Thousands of people can potentially be looking for the same thing that you're looking for. A good chair, some shade, and beautiful view of the turquoise water. And getting over there earlier can give you more options and, more importantly, more time to enjoy the destination. And remember, you still have to take that water shuttle back to the ship. So if you decide to get there later, just know that you're going to cut your trip short or cut your day short at Princess Cay because you have to make enough time to get back unless you want to be one of the last ones on the ship. And you don't want to do that. Some people like to compare Princess Cay and Celebration Key. Honestly, they're two different types of experiences. Celebration Key is Carnival's massive, purpose-built destination with giant pools, bars, water slides, and different theme areas. Princess Cay is much more of a traditional Caribbean beach day experience. Personally, I think there's room for both experiences on a cruise itinerary. Sometimes you want that big party and that live atmosphere, and then sometimes you just want to chill out and relax and just enjoy that vacation on the beach. So if Princess Cay is on your next Carnival itinerary, don't automatically look at the name and think, the Princess Cruises? I'm selling Carnival. What's going on here? Carnival absolutely visits Princess Cay, and it's an opportunity to experience a different style of Carnival Corporation's Bahamian destinations. But now I want to hear from you cruisers. Have you been to Princess Cays? How does it compare to Celebration Key or Half Moon Cay? And here's the big question. If all three were on the same itinerary, which one would be the most exciting stop for you? I know what mine is. I want to hear what's yours. Drop your answers in the comments because I already know the cruise community is going to have some strong opinions about this one. And if this video helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe to Nupe International, and go ahead and turn on those notifications. Until next time, I'll see y'all on the next cruise. And more importantly, I will catch y'all in the atrium. Peace.